Welcome back to Arty Tales Studio, where we bring your favorite video game props to life with a touch of chaos and creativity. In today's video, I'll walk you through the process of modeling the iconic ICA suitcase from the Hitman series. We'll use bevels, the mirror modifier, and even dive into some geometry nodes to create a plastic-like material. Plus, I'll show you how to add a custom logo to the briefcase. First things first, delete the default cube. It's a tradition at this point. Swap your workspace to the right and open a new window. Set it to the image editor and load your reference image. Now, add a new cube and scale it into a suitcase shape. Select for vertical edges, press Ctrl+B to bevel, and scroll to increase the segments. You can fine-tune the width to around 0.1 and set the outer meter to arc for the rounded corner look. Next, add a plane. Rotate it with R and press 1 on the numpad for the front view. Scale it with S to match the suitcase width and apply the scale with Ctrl A. Enter edit mode and press E to extrude the faces to give it thickness. Bevel the side edges just like before to match the body curvature. Turn on snapping and carefully position the piece onto the suitcase body. Holding shift allows for finer movement. Repeat this process to add another similar piece for the button section. Duplicate it using Shift D, rotate and attach it in the same way. Select all three parts and apply a mirror modifier using the main body as the mirror object. Mirror only on the y-axis. You can use the copy modifier function to apply it quickly to all selected parts. To add the groove between the two lids, go into edit mode, insert loop cuts and select the center faces. Press Alt E and extrude along normals. This ensures each face extrudes in the right direction instead of going off randomly. Now, add another cube, scale it down and position it for the handle base. Bevel one edge using Ctrl B and press P before confirming to adjust the bevel direction. Mirror it and apply. Add another cube for the grip itself. Scale it down and extrude the front face to get half the handle shape. Attach it to the holder, mirror it again and apply. If you get a groove between the mirrored parts, select the edges and use bridge edge loops to connect them. Add a plane, go into edit mode and create 15 loop cuts horizontally and vertically. Add a subdivision surface modifier and set the levels to 3. Under advanced, enable keep corners. Apply the modifier. Next, add a displacement modifier. Create a new texture and load your black and white logo image. Adjust the strength to 0.1, shade smooth and add another subdivision modifier for more detail. Scale and position the logo, then apply a shrink wrap modifier to stick it to the suitcase. Setting the offset to around 0.02. Then select the logo and then the suitcase. Press Ctrl P to parent it. In the shading tab, add a new material. Create two color ramps and connect them to the principal BSDF, one to the base color and one to roughness. Adjust their positions and tones. Then add a noise texture, set a scale to 100, detail to 10, roughness to 1 and distortion to 0.1. and plug it into both ramps. Add mapping and texture coordinate nodes and connect everything. For more variation, duplicate the noise texture and tweak values. Scale to 20, detail to 8, roughness to 0.9. Combine both noise maps using a mask node set to multiply. Fit this into a bump node with a strength of 0.05 and connect to normal input. Now you have a clean procedural plastic texture. Apply it to the handle too. For the logo, assign a new material and set metallic to 1. Done. Easy. My lighting setup includes a disc-shaped area light at 3000 watts and 2 point lights at 10 watts and 30 watts. I also created a small stand using a cylinder and a circle to elevate the look. And here's the final result. If you want to learn how to set up your render setting and output formats, check out my previous video on modeling The Last of Us Deadly Shift. Let me know in the comments what prop I should model next. And don't forget to like, subscribe and stay sharp out there. Watch out for the flying suitcase.